What is up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of Nashville SC, and not just any match. No, this is the U.S. Open Cup. The boys in gold beat the Chattanooga Red Wolves in the round of 32 in the U.S. Open Cup. We win 1-0. This is a great feeling. First and foremost, it is great for me as a fan to, not have to wait like a full week until my boys in goal play. So that is great. But the other great feeling is this: getting not just any win, but a tournament win. Even if it is like against an opponent like the Red Wolves. We will get into all of that in just one moment. And I'm also going to state at the end of this video, stay tuned for it. I want to state the importance of us progressing in this tournament. So we will get to all of that, but let's talk about the match itself. Coming into this match for us, the boys in gold. Certainly, I think we had a very good performance against Atlanta, a very well-earned 1-1 draw. We had a lot of good things going on in the second half, especially of that match, and I said in my reaction for that match that I wanted us to have more possession and more scoring chances in the first half. Now, again, this being the U.S. Open Cup, it's not a regular season match, and this being the round of 32, facing an opponent, now with all due respect to the Red Wolves, an opponent that is just a lesser level of competition. Again, sorry, but that's just the truth. Facing an opponent like that, our lines are going to look a lot more different. Like having guys like Applewhite on the back line and then Schwacke in goal. Our lineup for this match was a lot more different than the lineup that we're all used to seeing. But I think with that, and you know what? For every match that we have in this whole tournament, I think it's a great chance for us because, as many sports fans know, a big quality in what produces a championship team is depth. Depth on your roster. And for us, for guys that don't always get the starts, it is a good chance for them to showcase what they can do. And it's also a good chance for us to show everybody else what we can do as a club. And I think we had a great performance here. So 18th minute. First big moment comes right here. We are in the box. Great effort by Perez to draw two Red Wolf players to him. That opens the door for Josh Bauer, who fires this ball in, baby. Great start for the boys in goal for Josh Bauer. This was his first goal since March 29th. Very well earned. Now, the Red Wolves did, they did have their fair share of opportunities throughout this match, and they actually did score, or so they thought. The 31st minute, the Red Wolves have a set piece, and at first I wasn't really sure who got this goal. I thought maybe it was Bentley, but upon looking at it, when this ball was coming in, I think it actually hit, it hit Schwacke's glove, and it went in. So I'm like, oh, darn it. Here it is again. The boys goal doing it again. We're going back to the past. We're just letting silly goals go in once again. Thankfully, their joy, the Chattanooga Red Wolves' joy, that joy that they got from that goal, it was very short-lived because that goal was called, excuse me. Anyway, that goal was called for offside. It was taken off of the board. And you know what, for me, okay, if I may just go back to the Atlanta match, when they scored first, that goal by, I think it was Al Moran, the main reason why they scored that was because the boys in goal, a lot of our players, we were debating to the refs that, someone was offside. We didn't get that call. But we got this one. So, hey, you know what? It all worked out. It all worked out. And then after that, honestly, the Red Wolves, they really didn't have anything more to offer. Again, all due respect to the Red Wolves, the level of competition even for reserves on our roster, it's just different. It's just different. I mean, you know, it is like it is what it is. Excuse me. So in the end, once again, we win 1-0. We advance to the round of 16, where a team who is on the same level of competition with us, a club that we have a lot of history with, a club that we do not like, Orlando awaits. So that should be a very fun match. But again, before I close, I wanted to talk about the importance of us progressing in not just this tournament, but like all other tournaments that we're going to be like a part of in the future. You know, I think back to the Leagues Cup. Leagues Cup, the very first one, you know. We all know what happened in that. You all know. You all know it. That, after that match ended, right, we had this incredible run all the way to the Leagues Cup final. No one thought that we were going to get there. I don't want to bring up too much of that game, but that was, like, it kind of bums me out to say it, but that was the start of this, like, that downfall that we had. You know, that's where things kind of started to get, like, a little crazy. Like, after that, our club just wasn't the same. Gary Smith got fired. We went through a lot of changes throughout that time. I feel like we're past it. Like, all that stuff, that's in the past now. I feel like we're moving on. And with BJ, I really want him to do well with us. I think he has a great vision for how the game of soccer is played. And based on results this season, like, it is going well. Like, it's working. So I really hope that he does well. And for our club, like, we have not won a trophy in the history of our franchise. It has not happened. And with this opportunity for us to progress in the Open Cup, I think if we have another great run, a run that might end in winning it all, that would be so huge for us. So huge going forward. Absolutely. So, I'm hoping that we do, you know what, like, we give it our all in this tournament. Absolutely. Of course, still stay focused on the main goal, but with an opportunity like this to win the U.S. Open Cup, like, I think it's one that we should definitely take advantage of. So, when we play those Lions up next, I want our boys in goal to give it our all and take it to them. Take it to them. And hopefully it works out. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a honey salutes to all of you as always. And I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go boys and go!